Greg whenever he gets back from the airport.
Meet the Peterson family. Our dad, the three Peterson brothers, and our families farm together in central Kansas. Our family farm started in 1882 and has been raising cattle and crops ever since. Please subscribe to this channel and give us a like and a comment if you enjoy the video. What's up, everybody? It's August 4th and we still have had no decent rain in the last month. Crops are starting to go downhill a little bit. Things don't look good anymore, especially during the heat of the day. We're getting a little nervous, I'd say. We need a rain to, at least at this point, we're probably not going to get great crops for sure, and maybe not even good, but we need a rain now just to get average. And if we don't get a rain in the next week or two, things will be at best below average. So pray for rain. We got a chance of rain on Sunday. Today's Thursday, so that's our next best chance. Yeah, we're really needing a rain. On that note, the corn, it's been over 100 degrees all week, and the corn went from still pretty green miraculously to now it's time to chop. And we probably could have been chopping a couple days ago, but Nathan and I were in Minnesota at the Farm Fest. Kendall and Dad and Mom got started a little bit yesterday, and then Nathan and we just got back from Minnesota this afternoon here, and I'm heading out to the farm to start chopping corn. So this is not the field we're chopping, but this is another one of our fields. And I mean, I would say about 5 days ago this was still green, and all of a sudden, with these 100-degree days, and it's probably finally ran out of water in the soil, that's what it looks like. And a lot of our crops are all kind of wilting in that same manner. All right, I made it to the field with the truck. Got the Kenworth tandem truck here, and they've got one loaded truck sitting here. That's for Nathan, so Nathan will come and take that one. And then Dad's sharpening the knives while he's waiting for me. So I don't need to tear through the field. This corn's probably getting a little dry. We could have been chopping it a couple days earlier, but hard to schedule with silage corn harvest, because you never know when it's going to be. You never know when it's going to get to 100 degrees and dry everything out. In the swampy area of the field, it looks a lot better, a lot greener. Unfortunately, this is just a small part of the field. So, all right, so waiting for a truck currently, so I actually have some time to film and talk. Every year we plant some corn to combine for grain and some corn to chop, and then we kind of make a determination at chopping time how much of it we want to chop and how much we want to leave to combine. And this year it's going to be kind of difficult because a lot of our double crop forage needs rain, and if it doesn't get it, we may not have very much. And so we're probably going to chop more corn than we originally intended to, just because it didn't get any rain for the last month. Parts of this field look pretty good. Parts of it definitely needed a rain, didn't feel like it should have. And it's also just been so hot. It's tough to grow good dryland corn here in Kansas when it's so hot and dry in July. This field we're on here, it looks flat on camera, but this is actually a rolling hill field that's maybe some tougher soil compared to our irrigated bottom ground. But it did okay. Like I said, it's hard to know what this field would have yielded if we'd have combined it, but you know, it did good for what moisture and temperature it had. So anyway, it's good to get the first field of chopping out of the way. Here comes Nathan. The process of corn silage, what we're doing is we are chopping the entire corn plant into little pieces to be used as feed for the cattle over the winter. And saw us chopping in the field with the silage chopper, and then we haul it back here to the farm and put it in a pile. And then we push it up and pack it down and seal it up, and it ferments, and that's how it's preserved throughout the winter. And then our neighbor is pushing up for the first time this year. Man, my window is dirty. That's from silage hitting the window, so Dad's going over here to open a new field. Alright, Dad's opening up this new field using the dump wagon. We've used the dump wagon for many years, and works pretty good until it breaks or something. We have some breakdowns on the dump wagon sometimes. All right, we are done for the night. We finished this field and moved on to the next one, as you saw. You can see here we leave strips for crop insurance, and we actually ended up leaving some of this low area that's green. But we leave these small little strips for crop insurance, so the adjuster will come out and give us a estimate of yield, just in case we get any crop insurance. Turned into a nice night, even though it was really hot today. Some of our uncle's cattle. Irrigated corn is still hanging in there, still green, still getting water. Looks nice. All right, it's the next morning and we're doing some maintenance. Kendall's working on the spout there of the cutter. We got the semi over here, 2 trucks over here doing the service and the maintenance on everything. We are chopping off the pivot corner of this field, so we're kind of going at a diagonal through the field here. Over to the right is the irrigated corn that's still green. Over to the left is what didn't get water. So there you can see a little bit of the difference, irrigated versus non-irrigated. So we're going to chop the dry land and combine the irrigated over here.
Who's that, Blair? Greg's in there? Alright, there Greg goes. Blair knows who's in each truck now. And when someone says something over the Midland radio, she says Nathan or Greg or Grandpa. And what are we doing, Blair? We're in the tractor, but what are we pushing? She says silage as well as she can, but it sounds like sausage. Isn't that right? Okay, they announced that that was the last. There's gonna be only one more truck left. So we're gonna go inside and eat. And Blair, you're excited for your nap? Gonna take a nap after we eat? Update on the grass in our yard. Looking lush. Moved on to the field that we opened up last night. We'd opened it up last night, and then we went and cut that pivot corner this morning, and now we are back on some long rows. This corn's not in too bad a shape. Definitely better than that pivot corner was. That was probably the worst looking stuff.
well, hope you guys enjoyed that drone video of corn silage harvest. We are quitting for now. It's I don't know if you could tell in the drone video, we got like 30-40 mile per hour gusts. It's 105 today. It's not very fun to chop silage when it's windy like this, and it's not very fun to look at the crops either. We were supposed to have a chance of rain this Sunday. They just took it out, and there's nothing in the 14 day. So I think I said a couple videos ago that it could get ugly, and I would say it's now getting ugly. As of August 6th, it's starting to get ugly. So we'll see you guys next video. Sorry to be a little depressed, I guess, but that's the way it is sometime with farming. Is you got your ups and your downs, your good years and your bad years.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Check out our music videos linked in the description. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat, and explore our website, www.petersonfarmbrothers.com. See you guys next time.